Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. So I just got done a very invigorating bike ride. I really enjoyed it and it just makes such a difference. So I just kind of want to make a plain old video today about what's up in my life and what I want to talk about, in which direction I'm going and which way I'm going with my channel. So I am thinking of doing a house tour kind of video with this home. We're still processing, trying to move and do all this stuff without much luck with the whole COVID thing and just trying to work things out. But anyways, I am looking to do probably a home tour when I get this place cleaned up a little bit more because I've been busy. I'm looking at like 3 jobs plus classes and just really busy. But one thing I will say is I have really worked at, taking a lot of stuff that I've held on to and not just like decluttering, but really thinking about what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. So for years, I have kept many, many things because they meant something to me. And it was really nice, like with my kids, just, keeping their rock collection, not like a whole lot of stuff because we came from a trailer where I didn't have room for much stuff in the first place. We had so much given to us though, just so much stuff given to us, and trying to keep it all organized is what I would do in the trailer. I used a lot of bins and I kept stuff really organized, but I didn't buy much for my kids as in the long run I did, but not like all at once. Like I kept Christmas pretty low, although I had really big Christmases with tons of stuff. To me, it was not as much with them because we didn't have a lot of room, but I still had a lot of stuff. I still seemed to collect even without spending much money, just not having money to spend a whole lot. I still had tons of stuff, like whether it was their rock collection or Lincoln Logs to Legos. I felt like I was always stepping on Legos in one form or another because there wasn't a lot of room in the trailer. They'd be spread out on the table, and some of them would be forgotten to get picked up, or they were in the living room spread out or whatever. So Lincoln Logs, Tinker Toys, that was another fun toy. So I do think it's important to buy stuff or keep some stuff that you get, gifts and stuff, to build the memories with your family. And that's where a lot of money was saved in just having the time to have those same old toys where they were played with a lot. And a lot of times I didn't let certain stuff into the home that wasn't educational or good, like noisemakers, stupid toys, like there was a plane once that was a noisemaker, and that did not stay in the home very long. So just paper was a huge outlet for my kids, making snowflakes on the windows and making like homemade journals where they could write a lot, or making books. And I also used that in the homeschooling. I used a lot of homemade books that my kids made, and a lot of writing to communicate with them, to get information on paper. A lot of my paperwork is where I really need to declutter, and I will be working on that. So that's a video I may have coming up. A lot of compliments on my hair. That's another video that's probably gonna be coming up. But I think the first one is going to be on a home tour. And what I want to do while I'm here is, my husband and I went to a B&B, and I in my other videos you can see that, or I think I have, yeah, I have that, and I have some pictures on my Instagram of just the quiet beauty of that. And as we moved from the trailer into a home in the country we just have so much beauty around us, and it really makes a difference in your life where you live. I really think it does. I am still me no matter where I live, whether I'm, in the city or the country, but I really prefer country living. For the most part, to be rooted here and then to be right outside the city to go to places I want to go. So I like that balance of both. And, as the home has gotten quieter, as my kids have grown up, I'm seeing, I really would love to just invest some more in some really just simplicity, really real simplistic stuff. And even like some of the furniture I've seen, some antique furniture, I really think in the future I would probably go that way with investing in some furniture that I would probably want to down the road, give it to my kids later on down the road. But just having really, quality stuff over cheap stuff. So this is a really neat time in my life where I'm picking up a bunch of jobs, and then I'm going to be able to take this home or wherever we go in the future, and just invest in what I want, which is really cool because we've had a lot of, I'm looking at a couch right now, a lot of furniture just given to us. And I did get to buy the chair that I'm sitting in, which was really cool, but most of our furniture all throughout the years were given to us. And we did get a really nice bed. That is an investment we brought. But other than that, not a whole lot of furniture has been brought or anything really, just all hand-me-downs. And even I have a bookshelf that is a piece of junk for my books. So my husband and my son made a really nice bookshelf, which I love. But I also think I'm going to go with a nicer bookshelf down the road. So, but mostly it's just taking my life right now and saying, which way am I going? And it's mostly work and saving and maybe investing more down the road in things that are really important to me. I've looked at this stock market and stuff, and I'm really not somebody to really invest because I am so frugal. I also feel like I do not want to lose any money. That's just kind of how I feel about it, and I'd rather have the money saved and invest in people's lives, knowing that that's where your compound interest really is going to come into play, investing in other people. So that's what I got going on, and I really do just enjoy a quiet home in the how do I say this? The most simplistic stuff in life really makes me happy, just certain qualities. And like when we went to this B&B, we could see like just things engraved in the ceiling and all the work they did, and just having a basic simplistic look. And I love our fireplace that we have here, and I love just being able to go out on the deck or outside the back door and enjoy the beauty that's outside. So I'm really going to work at just bringing more quietness and simplicity into this home or wherever we go. So if you want to stick around, those are a couple things I'm going to be talking about this year and moving forward with that. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.